Welcome to the Shattered Seas Sigil Campaign, Session 64. Horatio.
I wonder what this one's about.
Yeah, I wonder. I fucking wonder what this one's about. Right. Where we last left off, the party had infiltrated Horatio's manor in Greyport. Not Horatio's manor, the town hall in Greyport. And having confronted some of his elites as well as his simulacrum, and scraped by on a victory thanks to the inspiring bravery of Evie for picking them all up when they were downed. And also a sick-ass fucking disintegrate from Archibald and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Exactly.
And then promptly afterwards, the party recruited Brooke, and a bunch of symbols of pain went off and pretty much paralyzed everyone in agony for a whole minute.
Ouch. That's not good.
Every surface was lined with them. Now,
ow.
We'll pick up where we left off, in the manor, with the window blown out. Shards of glass, smears of blood, and a few fresh corpses, and a sad, melting pile of snow and slush.
My saloon is
We
great.
killed Daywalker. For real this time. He's actually dead. Sorry.
Sorry, you were a bit scrambled there, Blue.
Sorry. Dolly is just kind of trying to prop herself up on her arms and tails, like, by Salunix Graces and the Nine Hells, what was that?
That was one of his little party tricks.
Lovely.
If Ash had blood left, they would cough up some blood. But they don't, so they just go, they were a war crime in my day.
It's a war crime now.
Good to hear.
Well, what's a war crime? I know it's a crime. I don't know. Oh well.
A war crime is the kind of crime that you do in war.
Well, regardless, it seems as if he has declared war.
Just
So
about.
Well, he declared war when he decided to eat the god of war.
Speaking of, chimes in Archibald, we should really, as Brooke said, something about us having to be there very quickly.
We should go.
We need the sigils full speed. I'll take the helm.
I'll take the sails.
To be fair, the sails aren't really needed with the spell jamming helm.
Yeah.
Right. We can get acquainted on the way. And strategize, I suppose. I have no idea what we'll be dealing with. These are forces near enough untapped, I believe. if all of us make it out of this alive, I count that as a win.
I'll do everything I can to ensure that.
Thank you, still. You'll make your way to the Sigil. And... bleh. And as you do, you see the orcs of the Nightbringer kind of finishing up with Greyport. Like a well-oiled machine. The city is burning. Houses are being torn to shreds. The scaffolding is virtually already gone. It's all being loaded up onto the Nightbringer. And you make your way up.
Dolly's going to take a very short detour and go back to where she was staying before joining the crew. Just gather all that she can of hers.
Oh. Archibald kind of looks off in the direction of his old home under the water. Just off the coast. It's really not been all that much time since we were last here. Less than a year.
When was that? Oh.
Yet, we've all changed so much. Everything's changed. I get the feeling this is only the beginning. Right.
Things will change more as we go.
I
Good.
normally would say that change is good, but in this instance, I don't know.
No time to waste. So let's not waste it. This is our chance. You make your way and board the Sigil. Archibald once again sits in the spell-jamming helm as his eyes go completely blank, nearly, as usual, and the ship rises up out of the sea and kind of skims along its surface at top speed, about twice as fast as it would normally go if being sailed. Right. I suppose I should... Brooke, kind of, after a few minutes, or after half an hour of recovering, she makes her way up to the top of the deck. I should probably give any information I can, right? Answer any questions you've got.
As she was probably just loitering nearby, goes, that would be a good idea. First off, what were you doing for Horatio?
What do you think? Skill set like mine, there's not really many things you can do. Except,
Just say it.
The people I wouldn't kill, I would capture for him. But I was more so the kind to get rid of enemies as opposed to doing the captures.
I think Dolly is probably nearby and overhears that. How many do you think that may be at this point?
I never counted. Do you want to make a insight check?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
While Blue does that, Ash goes, you never do. Counting's a bit pointless when it gets to a certain point, right?
She looks away.
What? You ashamed of it now?
She just walks away.
That was a 19.
She's lying. She has counted. She's
Thought
counted
so.
every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
So, if you're not going to try and make me feel even worse than I already have in the years I've served him, was there anything anyone wanted to know?
Well, we know Horatio's plan of, obviously, consuming the flesh of the god. Beyond that, what do you think he is trying to accomplish?
Well, only really one thing's come to my mind, and I assume you've also worked it out or been told it or something. Yeah, he's trying to...
Godhood.
Yeah. He sometimes blabbers about it. I've
Why?
listened in on him while
What-
he hasn't known, or maybe he has. I don't fucking know.
What I don't get is why. Why? What purpose is
I
it
don't
to
know.
drive your
Power?
to such a point?
I don't know.
It always
Is
is.
it some kind of sick sadism? Is that everything? I don't. Whatever it is, it's not good, and we've got to stop him. And we're
Of
going
course we
to.
do.
We have to.
Exactly. Because otherwise, I can assume we might all just die.
Almost certainly.
Wait. The whole deal with him, it feels like entertainment. Is this all some form of sick entertainment to him?
I have no idea. That's not something he was really open about. He never told anyone his whole plan. No one he could trust except himself.
Of course.
So sick.
At least he had one person he could talk to.
Who was that?
That little snow sculpture you melted.
The simulacrum.
Yeah. You know, the
How many of
resemblance...
those might he have left?
You can only... No, he only had one. He would only ever keep one up at a time. I think he was only able to have one. Not sure of the mechanics of the spell. But whatever it is, toward the end, the resemblance was not really there. That one looked healthy and active and not in constant pain. I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks, but last I saw the real one, he was sweating like a pig and itching all over and hunched. Didn't look
So
well.
perhaps
Well-
he might be low and frail.
The one the captain saw was also a simulacrum, and the one we saw was a simulacrum. So, yeah, we haven't seen him in a while too.
Hmm. It's a real mess. I think that simulacrum was from a month ago.
Not quickly.
Yeah. Last one got blown to
Flesh.
pieces. Someone.
I suppose the
Spit me.
flesh of a god can create overwhelming and unknown effects.
Yep. I also happen to know from his inane ramblings to his own double that, well, he doesn't believe that divine flesh can do it alone. He needed something to kickstart it, or something. He was never quite sure. I think that's what the purpose of the Kurtoa is. I think
Hold on, we
that's
should
why they
probably have
get
this
them to.
conversation. We should probably have this conversation with the captain. Where is she? And Ash, starts calling for Evie and looking for her.
Oh, I was under the impression that that Evie was here.
Ah, my mistake.
Yeah. Everything okay, Leanne? She's typing. She is feeling under the weather, is putting it lightly. So she's typing for now. One, she is there. Okay, nice.
That's on me. Redact that one then.
Of course. And okay, two, and or she is sleeping on the deck. So probably she is there. I like
Yeah.
her being there so that we don't have to catch her up.
Yeah.
So he's not just been collecting stray sailors, adventurers, and pirates. He's been collecting the Kurtoa. I've been to the island a
that
few
again?
times. They're disgusting. The smell. Ugh. They're like these fish creatures, slimy and webbed fingers and scales all over, with these bulbous, massive eyes on the side of their heads that you can't ever tell what the hell they're saying. Leanne says, apologies, chat, as I have been losing my voice. They're not good company. The better company than I had for a good number of years, but, well, that was until him.
Wait, we used to do errands for Horatio.
Yeah.
What was it that we had collected for him? Would any of that have anything to do with what he is trying to pull now?
I think he just had you, okay, out of character, I think... I'm trying to remember what you did for him outside of arresting Mr. Honey. And also, like,
Yeah.
trying to clear out the sewers.
Yeah, the only thing that really comes to mind is the dragon, or the gemstone.
Oh no, the gemstone was
But
for
that was-
resurrecting, and that was Archibald who found that one.
Yes. Leanne says it, busy work. I was going to say, Ash goes, Seems like he just had you distracted,
Yeah.
not paying attention to him so closely.
I mean, I don't
I've been
think
trying
that
to
he would,
manipulate our trust.
yeah, I don't think he would readily have you doing anything important for him. I mean,
Exactly.
after all, you'd catch on pretty quick considering you were at the butt end of it.
Exactly. It's just we just so happened to have found out what he was doing because you lot were heading to the shattering point anyways.
Sometimes he has me doing other shit that I have no clue as to why. Like, sometimes it's going to a place and forming a ritual, or sometimes it's just something as simple as crafting a spell scroll. Can't he cast teleport? Why can't... I don't know.
What kind of spell scrolls?
Teleportation is the main one I remember. Year and a bit ago. It's... I don't know. But whatever
Is
it
that
is.
the same functionality as teleportation circle, or is that something
No,
different?
no, it's different. It's different.
I see.
But yeah,
Why would he need to teleport if he already had teleportation circles?
not a clue. He didn't tell me why.
Use of the... Huh.
Out of character, I know why.
Of course you do.
And if you put things together, you will too. Not necessarily Martin and Starch, but everyone else here should be able to work it out if you think.
Yeah, that's the thing. You lot have more knowledge about his activities than us.
But yeah. Yeah. I want to die here.
Good news is, I know revives.
I don't know if he'd let me back.
Let you?
Ash.
Whether or not a soul is
He
revived is up
owns
to
my
them.
soul.
Well,
If he doesn't want me coming back, he can just stop it.
the power he's using is that of Tempest. I'm almost certain I could at least try to help you.
Yeah. I don't know how much you can do. Whatever it is, I want to plant something. I want to plant a blast right between his fucking eyes. I want to widen those cracks. Sick.
Oh, I would happily take a fried halfling as much as I would take a fried dragon.
I am sick and tired of being his personal little murder puppet. Yeah, the teleportation scroll, I will say out of character, it was the one that Moon used to kidnap Nap.
Ah, damn it. I see.
Dang it.
Teehee funny retroactive. Yeah, That is a very fun thought, though. Right. Bastion
Oh, were you...
is gonna kind of come up from below the deck. If this is it, if this is the culmination of everything, then I bid you all good luck.
Thank you. I don't know what we're expecting.
Evie says thank you. I will gladly lay down my life if it is to protect Still or any of the rest of you.
Do you wish to come with us or to stay behind and protect the ship? I leave the choice in your hands.
I would come with you.
I will gladly have you. Thank you.
You will need all of the help you can get in this last hurrah.
I suspect as much. Thank you.
Also, for Blue Jay, and everyone else, just as a kind of like, what's it called? As a kind of like info thing, Tempest was a part of the Faerun pantheon, but was not so much as part in any order of like importance. Was more of a like
Was
What's it
not in
called?
the original batch. Ascended to godhood at
Yes.
one point. Or was gifted
yes, and was
it
more of
or
a
something.
was more by himself.
Yeah.
Independent is the word I was looking for. Sorry.
Ruby as well. I should I come? I don't know if it would be.
I mean, it's always going to be up to you. I'm not going to hold you back from doing what you
don't
think
know
is
if
right.
I don't know if I'm ready. I can't lie, I'm very scared.
I know. This is something that none of us are
And I'm
really expecting.
ashamed to admit, but I'm not much use since this, everything. And she gestures to her head.
I know. but you're still as you're still the same person as always.
Thank you. I love you, Eliza. I always will.
I hope so. Even with all my decisions.
I don't blame you for what happened.
I figured. I mean, I don't think you would have come back if it. Well, besides what I did, but I always knew. Deep down inside, I always knew that you had forgiven me. But at least now I get to hear it. Instead of just wondering.
Hmm.
But if anything does happen, you always will have Kalar. He listens to you.
Of course. Thank you. A tear drops down from her face as she pulls you into a hug. Which progresses to a kiss.
Yay!
No.
The Lebanese...
Lesbians. Yes, the Lebanese.
Yeah.
We love our fellow Lebanese.
Hell motherfucking yeah.
Yeah.
Things will continue as such, with the party kind of giving their rousing speeches to everyone and having a last greeting and talk with everyone on the the Phoenix, with Firebrand almost breaking your spine from the hug, like just lifting you a couple of feet off the ground. And like Asher. Oh, Asher.
Yeah, Ash goes to Asher and goes, do not go above deck until I come back. Stay here, stay safe, or I'll cry.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a coward.
You're not. I'm telling you to stay here.
Okay.
I don't want you hurt.
I'll stay out of trouble. I'll stay out of
Thank
trouble
you.
for you.
Thank you. You deserve to stay safe. So
And you deserve to live.
don't... I'm very hard to kill. You know that.
Yeah, but that's some kind of
Mhm.
monster thing. That's not the same thing.
I've been through like 5 wars.
That's more than a war.
I know. And I'll...
Kill that fucker.
If anything happens... Exactly. And if anything happens to
killed some of
Evie, I
them.
will make sure that she comes back.
You killed some of my
Okay.
best mates.
Mm-hmm. We'll get
I
him,
know we were a rotten bunch.
no matter what.
I know we were a rotten bunch,
know.
but there were some good men aboard the princess. Even
don't doubt
saying
that.
that word kind of wrenches him a little bit.
No. So, you stay here, and I'll go kill that bitch, okay?
Got it.
And they give him a kiss on the forehead and rub his hair a little bit.
Ah, adorable. Archibald still in the helm, kind of like tilts his head slightly towards Evie. I don't know how, but I know things are going to end up okay. We can do this. Especially if we have you. We will, says Evie.
And also, presumably, you're so kind.
Oh yeah, you're so kind was said. Yes. Thank you. This is a very different atmosphere to what it was like back on his team. No one seemed to like each other. Everyone just seemed a bit scared. Asher turns to her. Yeah, know exactly how that feels. Evie says, I love you and the crew so much.
Evie Archibald marriage now. Now.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. They'll have the marriage after we finish the campaign this session.
Yeah, this is the last session, guys. Congrats.
We'll have the marriage as the epilogue. Once Horatio's dead.
Yeah, because we're getting him. For sure.
Ooh. Okay. You can roll history, sure. But, yeah. You make your way further. It takes about a day for the island to be visible on the horizon. And as it surfaces, you see that the inexplicable roots that twist underneath it, Evie, they've grown. As if the island is sapping from the earth itself. Hungry. As if something terrible and impossible lies within.
Oh, gods.
Something truly sick is going on in the depths of that island, under that mountain.
How long until we arrive?
Probably an hour at this point. I'm not sure though. I'm nowhere near as adept at this as Evie is.
You've done so well so far.
If I could ever be half the navigator that she is, I would feel honored. Right. And as you come closer to the island, you can see the shores previously crawling with Kotoa are completely empty. Barren.
Could Dahlia do an Arcana check to see if there's anything that's like driving them away or attracting them somewhere?
Oh, of course. And if you want, Ash, you could also do a religion check for the same thing.
Oh, yes, good point. That's a d20, right?
Yeah. D20 plus your religion.
Heh, 22.
Oh, fuck.
That's a 6.
Damn. You can feel...
That's 12.
Okay.
12.
Dahlia... No, okay. Ash, you can tell that there is divine energy coursing from this place. Your senses are heightened by the fact that it is your god's divine energy.
Of course.
And Dahlia, you can sense eldritch power coursing from it.
Oh, dear Salune. What sort of eldritch abomination would he be dealing with? Or are those fish things eldritch or... Oh, I don't like this.
So,
Dahlia, he's consuming a god.
do you not know much about the Kurotoa?
No.
Right. How do I explain? Some people call them some people call them... I'm not going to even say it. But others know them as the God Makers. They have some connection to, I think, some far-off... some strange eldritch place, maybe the Far Realm. But whatever it is, they have something special about their collective belief. If enough of them believe in something as a god,
It becomes a god.
they can manifest it into a mockery of one. Something parallel to them. Far less powerful, but there's something to it. And the more that believe it, the stronger it is. Usually, clusters of Kurotoa can be dozens to sometimes hundreds. I haven't seen the numbers specifically, but by the looks of it, I think he may have collected a couple of thousand. It took a lot. An awful lot of them would end up just butchering each other. They're very fickle creatures. They split off into sects and form their own gods, like changing clothes. It's like herding cats. Don't know how, but he's done it.
He's clearly much more powerful than we realized.
You finally make it. touching down on its shores. Same. Ow, ow. No, some of them do not believe in Shah. They believe in these bizarre fish gods, often made of, like, things they find cool or a bunch of stuff amalgamated together just popped onto each other. They're very fucking strange creatures. Hmm. So, you touch down, mooring yourselves on the very same white, sandy beaches that you, Evie, first ran across after losing your captain. So,
Do we just
oh, yep, what
storm
was it?
the mansion?
Not a mansion.
Ash goes,
Remember,
Ash goes,
this
do we
is
just...
a remote island with
Yeah.
no buildings on it. It's just beaches, a mountain, and a cave system.
Ash goes, so do we just storm the place?
Evie says, "We've got this." Oh, gods. I just felt a shiver. That was thoroughly unpleasant.
I think I felt it as well.
I feel a bit dizzy.
Do you need water?
I've got plenty right here. What I need is... What I need is for this to be over.
Then let's go.
Absolutely. You make your way in. It's the very same cave that you once ran out of the mouth of.
Ooh.
Blood dripping from Kasira's body. Freshly remembering the scream of Captain Theseus. Wandering down these halls again, you feel a knot in your stomach. It's cold up here. Sheltered from the sun and damp and dank dripping from the walls. Condensation. Discarded grab poles and spears and nets. line the floor as if everyone retreated in a hurry. Looking back out of the mouth of the cave, you see from the sun, the position of it, it's late afternoon. But something that catches your eye much more than that is it's starting to show the very beginnings of an eclipse. The moon is just about kissing the side of the sun.
Dahlia, is that meant to be happening?
I do not know. I always enjoyed looking at the stars, but the sky and the constellations and all of that was never really my area of expertise, despite this. And she kind of like flippantly gestures to the moon. Out of character, would they?
Wait,
would-
would they
would
what?
Should there be? Is this a natural eclipse?
Yes. This is a
I
natural
see.
eclipse. It's almost like there was some kind of a prophecy.
Almost.
Almost.
So we have no idea of how much power he's working with, and we just have to walk forward right into what presumably is the ultimate kind of power.
Or a trap.
Yeah.
Maybe both.
I hope it's nothing then.
Chance.
She kind of somberly nods.
Right. So, you move forward down through the cave system. Twists and turns as bit by bit you make your way towards the central cave system. The central cave. Bleh, whatever. The central chasm. Cavern. Why can't I talk?
You're okay.
Bleh.
Take your time.
I need more water. Yeah, there we go. So, as you press on, Evie, you see a sight that you haven't seen since the very beginning. The cells. The cells that you and your shipmates were kept in. Rickety bars and growing and vegetation along the sides of the walls, all the same. She shakes but tries to hide it. Gods, tell me that's not what they were keeping you in. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Don't worry about it, Archie, she says.
Wait, Captain, when were you kept in a cell?
The Sigil were captured by a band of pirates led by one turtle named Jug. They were brought here and were scheduled to be sacrificed. That was just before I... No. Sorry, am I cutting out?
No, you
no.
sound fine.
Okay, just because it looks like my Discord thing is... Yeah, right. That was just before I met them. Evie says, the original Sea Jewel crew, when I was just the navigator. Yes.
I couldn't imagine
I am
that.
so sorry.
Well, I suppose all we have to do is press on. The air's starting to get a little warmer as you go further downwards, but all the more humid. As you very, very faintly begin to hear a blubbering chant in the distance, echoing off the walls of the cave. You reach the sacrifice room that you watched as Kosira and Captain Arnold were cut down in. It's empty aside from significant bloodstains on the rocks leading down into channels carried off. But one thing you hadn't quite noticed was that there was a further tunnel behind it, as well as to the sides. Continuing forth down the middle, you come to what look to be sleeping quarters for the Kuotoa, crammed with rags and torn up cushions and little bits of clothing and tooth jewelry and all sorts of little shiny trinkets. Evidently, it's been repurposed to house a lot more Kuotoa than initially. You come to some other rooms that you can only guess the function of. You see one which, unlike most of the others, seems to be relatively clean, without all of the grime on it. And it actually has some well-maintained furniture in it. A desk and papers and a jar. A large jar about a foot tall, perched on the table. Something in it. You want to take a closer look?
What is that? Yeah, Ash goes up to it going, what is that?
Inside it, kind of sprawled out up against the edge of it, unconscious and unresponsive, is a very small fairy, only about 6 inches tall.
Oh.
Oh my
A
goodness.
set of armor and a weapon, a set of armor and a sword sized appropriately lie next to it, outside of the jar.
Mm.
How bizarre.
The jar seems strangely tinted. Still,
Is there like a lid on top of it?
yes,
Oh,
still, you're experienced with jars and containers and such. Do you want to make an Arcana check?
Absolutely. 1 second.
experienced with jars and containers and such.
It's a bad look, but it does come up
Alchemist!
apparently. Yeah, that is a 26.
God fucking
Ooh.
damn. You immediately recognize the tint on this jar as ferrous in nature. This glass was expertly laced with iron. Cold iron filings.
Well, he certainly knows his containment procedures.
Mhm.
What? What do you
That's
mean?
cold iron. Whoever's in there
Oh.
certainly isn't getting out.
I
On her own.
see. She looks sick.
And we have to help her.
Yes, if Horatio wanted her in there, that seems reason enough to let her out.
Of course.
Oh yeah, especially if it was him.
How do we...
You can
Was she
just
able to
unscrew the
open
lid.
it?
Ash goes for it, considering they're the one wearing gloves.
It's very tight,
You got the strength for it.
but you manage to wrench it open. Nothing happens.
Ash
She doesn't wake up.
slowly... Can Ash reach in?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Is the fairy small enough to scoop out?
I mean, yeah, 6 inches tall.
A good point. Ash reaches in and very, very carefully picks her up, scooping her out, and, like, just very gently holds her flat.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Is she injured?
Could someone...
It's
Get some
her.
water.
I saw her in there a couple of times while I was here. Says Brooke.
Oh.
Do you have any idea why she was even placed in this?
Hell if I know. I think it was something to do with... I think she almost killed him. I'm not sure.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
The next
What?
day, I had to rewrite his name in my protective book. Oh shit! She pulls out her tome and scratches out his name. That would have been a real mistake.
Good one. Of course.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Do you all want to write? Do some of you want to write yours down? It'll keep you alive if you were about to die.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yes, please.
Right.
Could someone do it for me? I would like to try and help this poor thing. Would a healing spell work, or...
She doesn't look injured, just a bit sick from, well, being exposed to a natural deterrent material for so long. Like,
Of course.
it's like containing a werewolf in a room of pure silver.
Obviously. It's like giving Rose a silver necklace.
Mm.
But, yeah.
Heal ends any diseases affecting the target. Would that work? Or is this a story thing?
It's kind of just to let Riley join whenever.
I see. Ash will finding a Ash will go, does anyone have a spare pouch that I could use? It's going to be destroyed, pretty much, but I don't have anywhere safe to put this poor thing.
Yeah,
So-
I should have one too, if need be.
Oh, that would be perfect. Can I have both of them? It will give her a lot more space.
Yeah.
Of course.
Ash very quickly takes them and makeshifts like a little kind of enclosed bag thing that has like air holes and is like comfy and stuff that
Oh,
the fairy can very easily escape.
yeah.
Like hides it under their cloak to double make sure.
Mhm.
And please remind me to take this off before I fight.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? Brooke asks Ash.
No, I never asked. I tend to keep my nose out of his business when he knows that I'm there.
Wish we could put her in your book, is all.
Yeah. Feel sorry for her. It's probably best she's not waking up. She'd probably see me and recognize me. Hate my guts, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Dahlia is actually going to hold her hands over the little fairy and offer up a prayer in hopes of protecting her.
No.
Right. So. Blech. You head forwards. Oh, right. Huh. Wow, this is beautifully crafted. As she picks up, like, a leg of the plate armor. It's gorgeous. Like it's fit for a doll, but it's beautiful.
Yes, it's
She kind of
incredible.
admires the
as well.
craftsmanship of it. And this looks like a good blade, very sharp and kind of
I would keep that away from yourself. It looks
very
like it could
very
cause some-
gently nicks the finger, but nicks her finger just to test its edge. But a big gash suddenly forms, far deeper than she actually.
Yes.
Ah.
I would Ash takes the sword, then grabs her hand and heals it and goes, I would advise you don't do that. And
That thing's
puts the
gotta be
sword very
magic.
gently back in the fairy's holder.
Oh,
I mean, it's a fairy.
yeah.
I mean, if she wakes up, she would probably want her weaponry back.
Oh no.
Should we take it with us?
Yeah, sure.
I'll happily put it in the
Oh,
pouch with her so
no.
that she can have it.
Brooke
We
kind
could put it
of
on her. And, oh, she's.
looks down at the table next to where the jar was and sees a corkboard and a handful of pins
Oh.
just scattered across the table.
Oh no.
Her wings look fine. It seems like this was just a threat, or maybe a plan.
And if she needs it, I can happily heal as much as I can do.
Yeah. Right. Pressing on, further down.
Yeah.
Down and down and down through winding corridors, almost losing where you are. Until you feel you have to be at the bottom. Where you walk forwards and are met with this almost amphitheatre. This cavernous hall, not hole. This massive expanse. You look up around at the walls, and they are swarming with movement and murmuring and chanting. You see hundreds and hundreds of Kotoa lining every surface. Oh, shit, hold on. Oops, atmosphere settings. I forgot to change it to that. Right. Apply to game board. There we go. Right. You enter and see just dozens and hundreds of them lining the walls, chanting. And on a central outcrop of rock, if you're watching the stream,
Yep.
you see him. Cracks
Gross.
going down his whole body. Strange parts jutting out of him at odd angles. Not well. Describes him less adequately than actively dying.
Ooh.
As he turns his head instantly to see you. You've arrived.
Dahlia is quickly casting Minor Illusion to hide the fairy.
The fairy's not exposed. The fairy's in a pouch.
Yes.
True.
But Ash will put the pouch down in somewhere safe, and then the minor illusion can go in the pouch.
Kind of you to join me in this most perfect hour.
Look like shit.
I feel quite the same. This is
Deserving for someone who treats the rest of the world like shit.
this is pain like never I have experienced before. It's
Assuming you probably chose this for yourself.
glorious.
Weird.
But
You are a sick man.
Literally.
this ends here, shouts Bastion.
You should consider yourself lucky, but it'll even be quick.
end. Yes. It shall end quickly. I can feel that I am near the end of my body's capacity to endure this.
Your death shall avenge my god and every innocent being you have ever killed.
You are right. My body shall die. Here. But look around you. Death is hardly the final step.
What?
2 decades. 3 years. 6 months. And a week to the day. I've been planning this.
Oh, gods.
And
We won't let you win.
today is finally the day. When I first heard the prophecy, I cried. I wept with joy, knowing that I would succeed. Dusk shall fall. And look at you, oh Dahlia. Dahlia. You
I've heard enough of your.
She is going
Brought
to
it to
shift
me.
the light of her moon into a blinding
Oh.
sun.
Oh, it's too late to shift it. It's already an eclipse. Burning light around the rim of the moon. Blackened by the
Ooh.
absence of it.
I have a question.
Yep.
How
Go
far
ahead.
away is he from the party?
Hold on just a mo. About less than 60 feet.
Good enough. I have heard enough of your damned voice, and still is going to pull a jar of fireball out of their back pocket and hurl it at him.
It
Nice.
launches, but he just holds out a gnarled, twisted hand, tentacle jutting out from the bone, almost made of the same stuff, twisting around it. His hand is on the opposite, is twisted too far around to be biologically possible, as he just halts it in midair.
Ash is going
And
to
it-
cast Shield of Faith around the party.
And it just dissolves.
Worth a shot.
It's too late, I'm afraid. You're too late. That one in your pouch has already made an attempt on my life and almost succeeded. She would have been closer than you were that day, if not for the state of my mortal form, or rather, the non-existent state of it.
What?
I'm virtually already dead. I haven't eaten in weeks. I'm only breathing because the body naturally relaxes from it. Much like yourself, traitor.
You should be much easier to kill then.
I would hope so. And she points it to Horatio and casts Shatter.
Counter spell at 9th level. you don't. And as for you, still, your insolence, the nerve you are bringing. A hostile archfey this close to me. That smiling prick. I can't have that, I'm afraid. As you see kind of radiance coalescing above you, as just a beam of it courses out. Your very flesh burning away.
Bill
Roll me-
falls to the ground screaming.
Roll me a constitution check. No, saving throw.
Constitution check or save?
Save.
Saving throw, okay. Yeah. Let's see. That is a net 18 for 27.
Okay, half damage. Right. Just a moment. Actually, never mind that half damage. He silvery barbs you.
Ooh.
Alright, I'll roll again real quick.
Oh god.
Does a 23 do it?
Not quite. That ends up as a total of 145 damage.
I'm using the crit.
Ooh.
Ooh. Damn.
Is it safe for Ash to go and try healing, or is it past that at this point?
You can feel the power, all the energy of like a sun burning through your body. It's just too much. Far too much to bear. Pieces begin just as the beam just doesn't relent. Pieces just crumble off your body. You feel on your shoulder, what's it called? No, what's his name? Edgar start to
Edgar?
boil.
Yeah.
As the pieces flying off you begin just crumbling into dust. The floor below you starting to turn into molten slag. No, not molten slag. Because you realize you're not standing on... this isn't a perfect representation. You are not standing on a white stone surface. You're standing on bone.
Damn.
An enormous pile of corpses.
God.
As you just feel your body disintegrate away, splitting off bit by bit.
Oh god.
hear the smile screaming in your head, desperately trying to cling onto this vessel of its, but to no avail. As the beam of light clears, naught is left.
Oh, gods.
I see. I did not know I was capable of quite that. Ah! He twists again, barely holding it together. His eyes kind of darting between the lot of you and this smoking crater where still used to be.
Ash is like frozen staring at the ground of the crater, pretty much.
As is
Oh,
Dahlia,
gods.
she goes to pull out
Oh, God,
the
stop.
sword, but it does not activate for her. Not with the eclipse.
Oh, it does. It activates.
Oh?
Burning bright. Ah. Perfect. Why wouldn't it be able to with the eclipse?
Hang on.
Huh? But, like... Okay. So, it does ignite. And something lights up in his eyes. I mean, yeah, you can do that.
So, when it ignites, it's not just the gauntlets and the circlet that end up forming. It is a full armor set with a massive blade, as well as an additional pair of wings that shine brilliantly like the sun.
Excellent. He just... Oof. Right. Just a moment.
Fucking hell!
As you do, a grin slowly creeps along his crackling face. His eyes are burning red. You feel the wind picking up, blowing around you despite being so deep underground. As Horatio lets out an agonized scream, his bones crack and snap, writhing in place as two pairs of enormous wings erupt from his back, and he slowly lifts up off the ground. He turns to face you and smiles.
She is just staring him down.
As you see this monstrous being rise up in front of you. Cracks glowing like the daybreak 4 wings beating, coated on their tips with blood spilt of the innocent. His form shifting and undulating until he solidifies it back into mostly himself. Larger, yes, with one twisting horn sprouting up from the top of his head. And his eyes split. His pupils break apart into several. Thank you. You feel your state come to an end as he has used it as the kickstart, the jumpstart. A little shred of divinity to act as effectively the jumper cables to his ascension.
Oh my god.
Ash turns to Dahlia and, shaking visibly, goes, "What did you do?"
I had no control over how far this would go. You will fall by my hand if it's the last breath I take.
Unfortunately, it would be.
And so be it.
You stand before a nascent god, finally stretching after months of pain. I wonder.
Then at least I can join my fiancé.
No. I'm not going to kill you now. I'm going to let you watch the world that you helped make. But first, a god needs a host of angels, no? As he lifts one of his hands, and many of the Kurotoa begin writhing in pain as wings sprout from their back, their forms twisting into more humanoid figures, though still with some fish-like aspects, as they are ascended via bright beams of light. And vanish, one after another. As well as seeing his other hand raise and blinking into the room appear various figures, alive and dead. One, the corpse of Daywalker. Another, the Zephyr. Another, Schaefer. His mangled form. Ascending each and every one of them into his closest. His Solars. He's done it.
We were too late.
Now,
No, this is only the beginning.
I would love to stay and chat. but I'm afraid I have errands to run. My
She
mind
uses
is...
Thunderstep and attacks.
You... Okie dokie. Right. You will teleport up. And slice into him.
Yes.
And it passes right through him. Child, were you never taught to respect divinity? The man Horatio is dead. Now all that remains is the Everdusk.
I was taught to respect divinity, yes, but never in such a cursed form.
Dahlia, we can't hurt him!
You certainly do have a mouth on you. I'm sure that's going to do you wonders. Thank you. So very dearly. And without another word, the same beam of light takes him.
She strikes the ground right as he disappears, and it just erupts in blinding light, leaving a crater where he stood.
We lost?
You should have killed him months ago.
What do we do now?
She turns with fury burning in her eyes. We hunt him down with any means necessary.
Dahlia, we can't hurt him. We can't hurt him. He will keep killing us. We don't know how. You saw what happened. Your weapon passed through him.
Her grip on the sword is trembling.
I don't know what to do.
Do you think there's something that could kill something like him?
Well, there's
A
only one
god has
thing that
already been killed.
There's only one thing that I can even
Tempest.
think of. Him.
Surely if a divine being can fall, then such a disgrace can as well.
We can only hope. And we can only hope to do less damage to the world than the last one who did.
Ashley's going to, without saying anything, silently walk over to the crater and just start looking to see if there's like bones, and take out like a handful of diamonds and like put them on the ground just in case.
Yeah, there's thousands upon thousands of skeletons in here.
Nothing that could be like distinguished.
Nothing. They're all too bad. They're all too badly mixed in with each other.
You said you don't know what we'd do. She sets foot on the onto the platform, jumps down. We continue to fight. We cannot give up. We are the only ones who know of his plan, the only ones who are capable of stopping him. Yes, right now, we have failed. Sometimes she turns to Ash. We lose a battle to win the war, do we not?
Did you see how easily he killed Phil? What can we possibly do?
We cannot give up hope. If we lose hope, there is no hope left for the world.
Dahlia, I don't know where my magic's coming from anymore. What hope do I have?
If we could find something that can
Yeah.
kill him.
Where your magic's...
If there's any kind of knowledge of something that can kill beings like him.
Shit. Where your
As I
magic's
said-
coming from.
As
Oh.
I said, something killed Tempest. Surely, that's something else will be capable of killing a god-like being. I will not call
Look.
him a god.
Hold on a second. Brooke, what are you saying?
Something's wrong.
What's wrong?
Something's very wrong. Something's
Are you
different
okay?
inside me. Something I haven't felt. No. No. No, 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 no.
Are you okay?
She coughs and spits up a little blood.
Oh no.
No. You see the back of her jacket start to soak a little red.
What the hell?
You see water start to kind of well up in her mouth. No. He returned my soul. He ended my service.
Ash rushes over and,
Shit.
tries to... What can I do?
I don't know. I don't know. He's not preserving me anymore. He cut my...
You were a warlock.
She's visibly degrading in condition.
He revoked your power.
By the way, Leanne, are you still there? Are you alright?
We'll check in on her after. I assume that she might be sorting something out.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry, I couldn't do more.
Take care of yourself, Leanne. Take your time.
She can't keep herself standing anymore and collapses.
Ash kneels next to her and goes, "Is there anything I can do?"
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna die.
No.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't get to...
That's not fair for
I'll
you.
never... I won't... can't.
Ash,
Anisha.
Tell me.
is there any kind of magic that you have that can help?
You won't let her be revived?
She just curls up. Curls up weakly.
Brooke doesn't deserve this. You're
What
just
do
set
you,
free.
what do you want to do, Brooke? Talk to me.
I want to live.
I'm
She
so
deserves
sorry.
she deserves a second chance.
Of course. I wish there was something I could try. What were you talking about? What did you not get to do?
So, Alicia.
Dahlia uses message. Speak this way. What did you want to do?
Hold on. It's halted. It's halted.
It's halted?
She's saying in message.
It's halted. What has halted? She sends that in message and out loud.
For a brief moment, I didn't feel like it was getting worse. Keep doing that.
Okay. What can we do to help you? It's like
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
have
say
no
like
idea.
each time she speaks, she is doing both message and speaking aloud.
I have no idea.
Ash casts Aura of Purity, just in case that would help.
Is there
Aura of
Magic
Purity,
is
what does
bring
that
you
specifically
outside.
do?
Aura of Purity, I'm getting it up now, it's loading.
Is it healing?
Purifying energy radiates from you in an area with a 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves on you, centered on you. Each non-hostile area creature in the area can't become diseased, has resistance to poison damage, and has advantage on saving throws against the effects that cause any of the following conditions: blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and stunned.
Okie dokie. It stopped for the
Did
moment.
he do something to you?
He ended my service.
No, did he do
Cut off my
besides that?
pact.
Dahlia, she
The pact
dies
was the
with
one thing
no
keeping me
magical
alive.
sustenance.
I drowned in the river that day, and the pact was the one thing that saved me, the one thing stopping me from...
I cannot believe I'm suggesting this. Is there anyone else that you can sign the pact with?
I think I'd rather die than sign with Ether again. But
Anyone
this
besides Ether?
is... This is helping.
This is working for now.
For the moment. I don't feel like I'm getting worse, but... but I'm still... actively bleeding out.
How do we heal the injury? Do you know?
She just stares at you slack-jawed.
Dahlia,
Healing
she's
magic!
dying.
Please!
So,
Can
Something!
if we were to seal the wound, would that stop it?
Ash
Maybe it
casts
always
Heal.
reopened, but... Pardon? Ash
Ash
casts...
casts Heal, which is 70 hit points. It also ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target, as said earlier. This spell has no effect on constructs or undead.
Okay. It works.
How does that feel?
That's helped. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course, anything.
She pauses and feels her back. It's still scarred, but it's knitted back together. It
That's
always undoes
wonderful.
itself. I always just go back to this state. I can heal. What?
Ash, I have always had faith in you and your abilities. Perhaps you can learn how to have faith in yourself.
I think it was... I think as long as there is some kind of magic flowing through me that I can, well, stay alive.
I could try and... I still would not go.
What did you say? You cut out there.
Ash, I was trying to do a sad voice for effect, but
Oh,
obviously
fair
it didn't
enough.
pick up. Ash kind of sobs and says, still might have known what to do.
I'm so sorry about him.
And goes, I could try and figure something out and help you by creating an item with a spell embedded into it.
That would probably help. Yeah. Thank you. But for the time being,
That will have to be.
I appreciate anything.
We can all take turns casting something.
Thank you for this.
Of course.
Far too kind.
You've helped us so much. It's only...
That's so many. Sixty of the skeletons in this room am I doing? I brought them here.
Everyone deserves a second chance. I've forgiven about as bad.
112. That's the number I killed.
Dahlia just nods.
I did count. Every single one. I remember as many of their names as I knew. I can't let myself forget. Not anymore.
We cannot forget those that came before us. I had sensed that you had a similar sentiment.
I don't know what to do.
She is going to go over to the pile of ashes, kneel to it, like full on bow with her horns and her wings touching the ground. Rest in peace, still. May your soul find happiness under Soluna's light.
Brooke, are you comfortable here for the moment?
I don't know.
Dahlia, can you watch Brooke for a second?
I'm gonna
Of course.
say... not Ash, but if anyone wants to make a Constitution saving throw, no, not saving throw, Constitution check actually, a skill check.
While everyone does that, I'm gonna have Ash go and just like take a tiny little like they have like a little like mini urn trinket basically, and they take like they use their blade to kind of take a small amount of the
Oh,
ashes, basically,
oh,
and like
God.
pop it in the pocket.
Rest in peace still.
Yeah.
13 for
I
Colton.
literally
Dahlia's
almost
also going to
cried.
take- Dahlia is also going to take a handful with her when they go to leave.
So. You feel something strange, Soul. No, Eliza. Something's up. You recognize that you can feel a slight amount of pain. Maybe it's just lingering from the power word pain the other day. Not the power word pain, the like symbol of pain the other day. 10 for Dahlia. You notice that something feels strange, but you can't pinpoint what. Archibald can't tell a fucking thing.
Why not Ash? I'm interested. Or will
Oh,
I
I believe
soon?
you've said that Ash suffers from chronic pain, right?
Oh yeah, just as a thing. Is it not a level that they would notice?
No.
Shit.
And would Evie suffer chronic pain?
Leanna is away for the moment.
Indisposed.
We are asked to continue though.
Yeah.
But I would assume so. From the arm and from her tiredness and
Yeah.
stuff. I think she would, from what I know of the character, she might put it down to phantom pain and stuff.
Yeah. Because the reason why you can't feel it, but the others can. Oh, Archibald rolled. Oh, also, no, Archibald rolled very high. 17.
Yeah.
I. That stings.
What?
Is it?
What's going on?
I'm just feeling a little painful. Oh.
You all have that kind of look on your face when people are in a
Can't quite
little bit of pain.
pinpoint it. It's like it's everywhere.
Yeah. It's weird.
I have Aura of Purity up. That should be...
Oh gods. Oh gods, no.
Hmm?
Horatio has just increased, or rather, the Everdusk has now increased the minimum amount of pain living things can feel by a tiny amount. From 0 to something.
Fuck.
You can no longer feel painless. Nothing can.
Oh. God, no.
Though, to be fair, at the moment, it's barely anything. It's not even going to throw off your focus. Not to worry. Everything's going to be just
To
fine.
worry. This is gonna come up later for sure.
And And I think I might end the session there. A short one again, I know, but one that I had everything planned for.
Before we end,
Yeah.
rest in peace still.
Rest
Fuck
in
me,
fucking peace, my man, still.
None of us expected that. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Like, that's been helping with my, like, crying affect throughout this session. Jesus fuck.
Still's
What
gone.
the hell?
Yep.
Disintegrated by
Oh.
holy divine beam of light.
Fuck.
What a way to go. Huh?
Fucking... It's been great having... Sorry, Starch has sent a meme in the no mic that says great
Oh my
session, everybody.
goodness.
With the court and
Wrong one.
making snow angels in my kitchen, taste the god particle, you rat meme.
But
Sick
yeah,
and twisted.
I had
Sick
to.
and twisted.
yeah, so basically, yeah. Shit's fucked.
Oh. Shit's so fucked. Oh god. I'm gonna miss Still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a great time.
I'm gonna miss you in the sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
maybe
will
someday
be
I'll come
sorely
back if the
missed.
scheduling allows for it, but
Hurrah!
Fingers crossed. Been
Woo!
great having you.
yeah, been great
Yeah,
being here.
It's been
Absolutely.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Right. That's the
Yeah,
end of Act 2.
R.I.P. Fucking hell.
Only took us 40 fucking sessions.
Yeah.
By far the longest act, because I kind of had to cram everyone's arcs in here. One Piece ass campaign.
Yeah.
Right. With that, goodbye, stream.
Bye bye.
I
Bye,
stream.
stream.